It was just started. Let me know if there's anyone on the line. All right, we're gonna wait for some more people to get on. Here's my merge. Hey, Miss Nappy. Hey, everybody on Facebook. Hi, everybody on IG.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, gorgeous.
Ice in my foot. Oh my god.
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, my foot hurt for some reason. I don't know what it is. Probably because I've been wearing heels I'm not supposed to.
Oh, yeah, you gotta rest your feet, girl.
What's the topic tonight?
Gratefulness, or gratitude. Yeah, I try to do something a little bit more deeper. I know last week it was just I wanted to do it something light, it just felt busy. So I just wanted to do something light, but now it's a lot better for me, so I can talk about something more deeper. Yeah, I'm trying to get this whole multi-stream stuff together. So I'm using like Facebook and Instagram at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that last week.
How you do that? You use your tablet for Facebook?
Well, last week I used my phone and my tablet. This time, I have an app that I purchased that I pay like every month for, and I can connect it to multiple lives at one time. But they can't do it for Instagram Live for some reason. I have to have like this thing called Instagram Producer, and I don't have that on my phone, so I don't know. I never heard of it till I bought the app. Yeah, I was just doing this just to get more people active listening to it from different sites, so they'll know what's going on. Nobody showed up for Facebook yet. I guess I'm still waiting on people.
Yeah, people be winding down and trying to get things together. I know I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be doing it.
Oh. Yeah, I try to chill. I try to be on time, so even if people still trying to take their time, they don't have to rush necessarily.
And Push, I know you got my message. Come in here and speak.
Yeah. I appreciate you all for joining me. I hope more people show up. Oh,
Stop crying and shit hurt. Oh my god.
oh, yeah.
What's for dinner? Did you eat that night? Because I just had some spaghetti. It was so good.
No, I haven't ate anything today. I'm actually full from lunch. Well, I didn't eat anything for dinner, but I'm definitely full from lunch.
What you had for lunch?
I made this dish my mom calls it cornbread surprise.
Never heard of it. I ain't get too much. Yes, you did when I told you I wanted them shoes and boots yet. You seen it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my foot.
Oh.
I don't want to cry on live.
How's your week been going?
Great. Tomorrow's Friday and I'm off to Tuesday. I cannot wait. I love it, man. I love to be off. I swear that's the best day ever.
Yeah, thank God. I'm so glad it's close to the weekend, and I got some good news close to the weekend, so I'm excited.
That's good. You got any weekend plans?
Yeah. Well, Friday I gotta go grocery shopping. That's
I was gonna do that today. I was gonna get some gas. I finally went to go get gas. But child, I don't want to dog this week. I just been lazy.
no, I understand. It's just yeah. I'm trying not to be lazy. It's been a busy week, but it smoothed out by Wednesday. Wednesday through today, I was more calm. I was okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh, oh,
I
and then
did go to bed early.
yeah, then last Friday I had I had a date from disaster.
Why? Why was some disaster?
Oh, it was turmoil. It was
Let's
a
talk about
it was a lot. It was a lot going on.
it. Is it from Mrs. DM, the dude DM you split
No, he went ghost town. But I heard he lives in the area. Like he's not going back to his country. He's like here.
in? His boy is in the country. I ain't trying to say no names, but his friend is in the country right now. In Texas.
Yeah, I heard.
And he's like, get back. I'm like, okay.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Hey, bro.
We talking about our date from Phil. Can we talk about it?
Bro, I had a date disaster. Lord, this man, he kind of got a little aggressive from being drunk. I had to walk off on him.
Wow.
What'd he do, child? He tried to, okay. We went out to dinner. I had met him when I was at a networking event. Well, I was on my way to one on the train. I met him on the train. And he was cool or whatever at first. Then we went to like dinner at a restaurant. And he got drunk. And we was in like a lift on our way to the lounge that he likes to go to. And he was just like, I started ignoring him because, like, you know how some people be drunk and they act like they not. He was on that type of time. So, yeah, so in the car, he kept calling me babe. And I ain't say nothing, right? Because he was getting on my nerves. So when I finally said, he was like, oh, you don't give a damn about me. I was like, did I say that? Like, he was getting on my nerve. I like, did I say that? He was like, no, but you ain't. I said, that's not what I said. Did I say that? Like, if you put words in my mouth, if I didn't say that, then I didn't say that. Like, stop putting words in my mouth. So it was just a whole thing. And then, like, he tried to grab and hold my hand. So I snatched my hand away from him. And then I was like, don't touch me. So he grabbed me by my wrist in the car. So I had snatched it back away. But we were almost at the place by then. So once we got out the car, I had rolled out and he was trying to talk to me. I talked to him for a little bit. He apologized for everything. And then we went to the lounge to try to chill. And then he was like, oh, are you coming to visit me or whatever? I think this might be the last time I ever see you. Like, I was really honest because I was like, you doing too much. So he went.
We don't play them type of games.
Yeah, he went back.
Too many chances for me because I would have left his ass when he kept being annoying in the car.
Yeah, like he kept bringing up.
Stop right here, please.
He kept bringing up how selfish I was. I was like, oh, good Lord. I was like, well, okay. I walked off. Yeah, I was like, I'm out. I holler. Man, I was like, man.
That could have went left real quick.
Yeah, I walked off. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I ain't see that one coming. I was like, oh, okay. It was some red flags there, but I ain't think it was gonna get that far to where he try and grab my wrist. I ain't never had that happen to me. That has not ever happened to me before.
Yeah, he grabbed my wrist. I'm about to grab my pistol. You know what I'm saying? So the topic was what was the topic again?
Oh, gratefulness,
right?
Gratefulness, gratitude. I don't know how many people is on Facebook right now. It's not showing me anybody on here yet. They're not even on my phone yet. So, but we can begin. The topic is called gratefulness. And I just want to talk about what you all are grateful for. That's my first question. What you are grateful for and why?
I guess I'll start.
Oh, okay.
I am grateful for my family, of course, and my little family, my girls, my wife.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for my friendships. How not be? I'm just grateful. I got a good job where I got a nice pay little pay where I'm just grateful to have grateful people don't feel it like that no more. People don't laugh no more for real. Like I'm just grateful for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be grateful for the little things. The little things, that we may not pay much attention to. I know
Right.
I'm grateful to have God in my life. I'm grateful for like being able to see, hear, breathe, be able to think, be creative, be myself. Um, I'm grateful for, my family, my friends, the support that I've been given from everybody with my brand and stuff is bringing up a lot of great opportunities that I got coming up soon. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm appreciative of my unit, my loved ones. They always keep me grounded. And I appreciate like my personal growth and all the great moments I have with people and grateful moments that I have when I'm like alone and by myself. Yeah, that's really what I'm grateful for.
That's so sad.
Go ahead, Miss Nappy. What you grateful for?
I like.
What? Oh, you need a little Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's a little better.
I said I'm grateful for my life where I can do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Yeah.
I want to be petty and when I want to be sweet. I'm grateful for helping people when I not to. I'm grateful for the ones that help me when I'm in need.
Right. Say it again, sister.
Yes. I'm for just everything in sight in mind. I was just reminiscing about just peacefulness of it. I would love to have love at first sight sooner or later, but I love the fact that God is waiting and taking time with my mate.
Do y'all think love at first sight is real? Do you think that's a thing?
Yes.
I don't know because I don't know because I feel like looks matter when you first meet somebody because you really don't know anything about them. So it may be a lust thing if you're really attracted to the person. It really depends. I don't know.
I think it's more of a feeling. Like you never seen or met a guy like got that look, like that feeling, like oh my god, like it's not even butterflies. It was more like it was just something that struck. Like y'all basically looked at each other directly for eyesight, and it was just I don't know. Like I have been there.
I've been there where it was dangerous and it was lust. Like I might have thought it might have felt like some butterflies, but it was like you dangerous. I don't know you.
I ain't never experienced that.
You experienced it with me?
so y'all know shorty irritated. Shorty look like she irritated. Like, nah.
But what about friendships? Like, have you ever met like a friend that you knew would be your friend for a long time?
Oh, damn. I thought about it.
Oh, shit. Man, they just got me on the cam.
Oh no.
What you speeding to, bro?
I'm not even going fast, though. Like, the speed limit 25, I'm going 33.
Oh, that. Hey, you can get it.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
well.
see.
One of y'all paying for it.
Anyways, a friendship, yeah, I think.
Yeah, like
what's up, Cuzzo?
it could be male or female. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about like, you know, like your friendships that your lifelong friendships that you currently have. Like, did you ever think that it would last as long as it has?
My male best friend, he has a wife and kids, and without a doubt, he's still there for me. He still check on me. His brother, his mother, like the family still.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Even the wife, she'd be wanting to, hang out, but I just feel like that's pushing it. But yeah, other than that, yeah. With my friend, I ain't gonna say no names. He just had a baby, and he still goes out for me. Balls and check, like we're good friends.
Friends, huh?
I mean, I live out with it, but.
Yeah, I don't know about love at first sight. But I know for me, I feel like for me personally, I have to get to know somebody before, and because I've been the type to fall in love too fast, so I know how that feel too, and it ain't a good feeling. It's not good.
You're going based off of looks, so it's more like, yeah, you don't know what the person thinking. I'm going off of what I'm paying attention to. If we're at the grocery store and I got 2 items and you got 5, if you don't let me in front of you, that's an issue. Like, I just want stuff like that. Or if you go down the aisle a certain way, like, that's what I be like, love at first sight. And then we finally eye contact. Oh my God. I think that's. Well,
if I'm in front of you with 5 items, you got 3. It's first come, first serve.
Like, go ahead. Yeah, like, just be a gentleman.
Two of my 3 items. You go to another lane.
Get on my nerve. You should have been on another lane.
Hey, bro.
What they do, brother?
Y'all comment in the comment section. What are you grateful for and why?
I'm grateful for food.
Yes.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now.
I'm just gonna sip on my mug. Y'all know I gotta promote my little mug. Ew, thank you. Ew.
I can't see your camera, Evan.
You can't see my camera?
Uh-uh.
Like you don't see my face or nothing?
Nah. Maybe it's just me though.
Huh? I see you. That's weird.
Woman did say, I see you, you see me?
Because of all the little love we get. Oh, yeah. Shout out to our family. Our fam.
Yeah. Life is different.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get to the next question. I don't see no more comments yet. Y'all come on with the comments. I'm gonna read them. All right. So the next question, y'all, is who in your life inspires you and why?
Who inspires me?
Yeah.
Um,
And they don't gotta be in your life either. If it's a celebrity or somebody that you aspire to be, or or have like a certain lifestyle, like who would it be and why?
my daughters inspire me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Without them, like I don't know. I've always been a go-getter, but like since now that I have kids, like real responsibilities, like I gotta do what I gotta do for them little ones. Just to see smiles on their faces, like like I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's beautiful. And especially when they show you, different sides of you and like certain characteristics, and it just really make you think like, dang, how would they be when they grow?
Tiana, don't stop. Nappy, don't stop crying, all right?
Oh, more, I be crying too. I be sobbing like on here. Show all the feels. It's okay. I like when men show, the vulnerability. I love it. It's nice. Who?
My twin inspired me too. Like he go through so much stuff, but he get through it every time. Like
let me tell you something. My brother fought. My brother fight every time, and he always say he feel marvelous. He feel great. No matter what's going on, no matter what storm he faces it like a beast. Like he survived a lot. He conquered a lot, and it's his bravery for me. I tell you that. And I wrote that down. I was like, my brothers, Jamal and Jermaine, I was like, y'all give me hope that there are decent men out here, honest men out here, like, what I'm saying, straight up men out here, whether you're in a relationship or you're married or you want to, whatever. Y'all honest with people about what y'all want. Y'all know what y'all want to do. You know what I mean? There's a lot of men out here that don't practice that I've seen from my experience. So I really admire that about y'all. And y'all always support me when I have stuff going on.
Of course.
And we have the best times together. We have the most fun together. Like, we the most goofiest trio. It's always something fun, something great to laugh, laugh with each other, joke with each other. It's just lit. And I appreciate Antoine too. Antoine is really like a brother to me. He always gave me good advice. And he shows me, how men are supposed to support their family and stuff like that. And Jamal showed me that as well with his girls and his family and how he supports them, And when people promote the traditional, man, I always think about Antoine and Jamal because y'all provide for y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all there, y'all present, y'all fully present in the children's lives and everything. And even Jermaine is great with kids. He's a great uncle, great godfather, everything. So I always look up to y'all when it comes to that. And I look up to my dad too with that because he's always supportive of me. He always supportive of me. Like if I need him for anything, he's always there. He always shows up. And he always show up on time. He's one of the most sharp people I know. He come on time to everything. And y'all work ethic is lit. Well, my work ethic is good too, but y'all be lit. My mom inspires me too. She has a strong presence about her that I feel like I need to be better at when it comes to like presenting myself to people. and just being more confident. She's very confident. She's very outspoken. She's a caretaker at heart, and she's honest. She's very honest and straightforward. Yeah, so
some people can't take that.
I know. It's like I respect it. Sometimes, sometimes you might gotta talk to her.
Nabi is straight up like she'll be playing, like she gonna let you know how she real.
Yeah.
No, Simone, because I'm gonna be crying.
I knew it.
Oh, it's okay.
She a crybaby for real.
Oh, it's okay. Well, Miss Nappy, who inspires you in your life? And she said no one.
Pops inspire you.
He gets on my nerves.
My friends inspire me too.
Yeah, it's only one thing that but the one what they mean is just there. Even when you don't ask, they can be the littlest things.
Yeah.
And I was like so uptight all day. I didn't have the energy to go eat. Like I don't know. I was just chilling. I had myself.
Yeah, my friends, they really inspire me. It's like I know I have friends that have kids and they are able to like juggle everything with taking care of the kids full time. They work full time jobs. They get everything. They provide everything for their homes, and that inspires me. I'm like, shoot, I'd be complaining about this one job I got with no kids. You know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay, all that. My friends be grinding, like, it gives me, huh? Yeah, like I really be looking back at that. I'm like, man, I shouldn't even be complaining right now. Chris got a ton of load of work over here, and I'm over here talking about this one thing going on. Yes, I really appreciate my friends. And one of my other friends, oh yeah, Mo inspires me too. That girl work her butt off. Like especially on the entrepreneurship vibe, like her business ethic is lit. Like I was like, yeah, I gotta get like that. She will travel to sell her products. She will travel to promote her business. And she be doing like 3 or 4 jobs on the side. I was like, dang, girl, you got all these talents. What can't you do?
She a hustler.
Mm-hmm. I got to get with that. My mother a hustler too. I got to get better with having that spirit. I like to have, one set job with a great pay and 8 hours a day. Like, all right. And a job that's smooth where everybody cool and chill,
I just want a job that's going to approve my leaves, and that's it.
And reload your leave when it's time to build it back up. So do. Who are you grateful? Who are you grateful to have in your life and why? We kind of touched on that a little bit, right? Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I'm grateful to have my friends. They support me when I'm down. They give me honesty even when I don't want to hear I like the fact that they're mature and we have like healthy conversations and we hold each other accountable when we, if we feel like we did things wrong or whatever, we come to each other to be like, hey, you think I did this wrong or I did this the right way? Like we have those mature, healthy conversations and we don't get upset with each other when, someone's like, well, you got like wrong for that, we try to work on like solutions and how to make things right. And that's the same for my family, for my brothers and stuff like that. I feel like we do come to each other when it comes to certain situations or family situations. And we're like, am I wrong? Did I go, this way with this? Did I do the wrong thing with this? And I appreciate those conversations too. Cause like you don't like to be like, yeah, you was wrong. I don't like to say stuff like that, but at the same time, I want to be honest. I want to be able to tell the truth. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want my friend to go against me if I'm really trying to tell them something that may help. I be feeling so bad. I'm like, Lord, she probably think I'm a horrible person. I didn't, I done been straight up said, person was wrong. And yeah, but I try to be as honest as possible, but still be respectful, and explain everything. Explain how I feel if I feel like things went wrong or the person was wrong. What else? Yep, and shout out to my family. I'm grateful for all my family members. I feel like every milestone that I had in my life, my family always been nothing but supportive. Like me graduating from college or me, doing my brunch for my brand, me promoting my brand online. Everyone has been supportive of me. I really appreciate that. I'm definitely grateful for that because this is a whole new thing that I've been doing. And so for me to be on live chats a lot and talking to people, this is something I normally don't do. So for me to be brought into a different type of world, it's nerve wracking. I get nervous, but I feel comfortable to see my family and my friends support. So when I see that, I get more comfortable. So,
Shorty, you like that, Shorty? You know that.
Okay, now I'm all that in a bag of chips. I was trying to say chips, but okay. The next question is: do y'all feel like people show their gratitude to you?
Hell no. What's the definition of gratitude?
It's basically like appreciation, or they, you know what I mean, like by them or showing you that they appreciate you. Pretty much, that's pretty much what gratitude is to me. Like being thankful.
That I never tell nobody. It was so sweet.
Yeah, I get the gratitude, but like not
as much
like,
as you
not
want.
what I think I should get. Like,
right.
You know what
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel the same way.
Well, they always say you ain't gonna get what you give out.
True that.
Yeah, but and I just feel like that's so unfortunate because I feel like every relationship that you have with a person, whether it's a marriage, relationship, couple, or even just friendships, I feel like it shouldn't be one sided. It shouldn't be one sided where one person reaps all the benefits of the dynamic and you don't get anything. Like, but it happens, and it's unfortunate. And sometimes people don't recognize it that they may make certain things about them and only them, but it looks that way from the outside looking in from someone else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it, but I definitely get it. I agree with you. Like that's how I feel sometimes. Like they don't show it enough, not as much as you feel like you do. You know what I mean? Like if you checking in on somebody, you making the effort to see how they doing, how they day going, how they doing mentally, how they feeling, those type of things. Or like when it comes to like communication to me it's important, especially if it's consistent because you never know what's going on in someone's life. that they may need that check-in. You know what I mean? They may need somebody to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they good. Make sure they in a good space.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, even if it's like one-sided, like, you can't. Me being me, like I can't match that energy because I gotta be me regardless of who gonna look out for me or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I do, like even if I don't get it in return.
Yeah. That's how you best around the board.
Yeah.
I ain't happy.
Boy.
What's up, Cuzzo?
What's up, Cuzzo?
Hey, Cuzzo.
Hey. How do y'all show gratitude for your loved ones?
For a loved one, I get on their live and talk.
I always say I'm the present. Like people always like, why you bring me this? Why you bring me? I'm the present. I showed up. I'm here.
He always bring it up.
I mean, but I also feel like that's true because sometimes I know for me it's like like for me when I invite people out somewhere, you know, I want you to come. You know what I'm saying? And for you to show up and get ready, like I appreciate that off the break. You know, I love gifts and everything. That's thoughtful. But you showing up for me, that's a great present.
Exactly.
I think that's a gift. I can agree with that.
I say it every time. I'm about to say it again.
Shorty the present.
I am the gift. Hello. I feel like I check in. I check in to see how people are doing or feeling. I make sure I show up for them in need of support when they need advice on life or anything, or if they just need to vent. You know, a lot of people call me and talk to me. I try to, you know, make it a no judgment zone. You know what I mean? When people talk to me about certain things that has happened or, you know, any surprises or anything, and they just want my view on things. I try to show gratitude in that way. I try to pour into others. I try to do that. But I used to pour from an empty cup. But now that I recognize that, I try my best not to, you know, do that anymore. Yeah, and it's like I do give out words of encouragement when my loved ones are in doubt about things or if they worried about something that they are, you know, afraid of or they think something is going to happen. And I just give them words of encouragement and say good things about them to build, you know, to build their spirits. What else do I do? I am a great listener. I listen, you know, to great detail about people's concerns and things that they're going through. So I try my best to show concern and try to be there full support, very attentive, very comforting. Yeah. I kind of think I got like a therapist vibe. I be having therapy sessions. But it'd be great. It'd be healthy. So, and some people stuff that they go through, it be hitting me hard. I'm like, Lord, whew. I'm like, why this trigger me? What happened? We're about to cry together. What's going on? Yeah, so that's how I show gratitude to my loved ones.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. Anybody else got any comments about this question? Any answers? Well, I'm gonna say the next question. I don't see nobody putting that in the comments. In what ways you feel you can show more gratitude towards your loved ones? Like, how can you show more appreciation towards your loved ones?
I'm probably just like reaching out a little more. Like I know I slacked up on that. You know, I always be busy though, but just hitting them up here and there. You know, checking in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got to work a little better with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm learning in therapy. Like, it's weird because it's weird because don't you know how we was just talking about earlier how you may feel like you show up for people more than they show up for you, and it's like when you stop showing up for people, they get upset about it. They feel a way that you haven't really heard from them lately, but it's like, but I haven't heard from you either, or I haven't. You know what I mean? But my therapist was like, "Well, Ebony, I don't want you to stop being who you are because of how somebody is not showing up for you. And maybe they are showing up for me, but they're not showing up for me, you know, and they're showing up for me in different ways." And then she was like, "You know, I don't want you to feel like you have to change who you are because you check in on people because that's just your heart." But I was like, but some people may not deserve that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of treatment if they not checking in on me. But she was like, but Emily, are you doing it for somebody to check back in with you, or are you doing it because it's in your heart, is what you want to do? You get what I'm saying? So
sometimes you do gotta match energies though. Sometimes you gotta match energies.
See, and that's what I was saying. I'm just like, yeah. I was like, I agree with her. I get what she's saying. Like, it's a part of who I am. But I feel like,
you gotta do you though.
Yeah, and I also feel like some people may not deserve that type of energy. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting energy on somebody that's not doing it for me. But I also feel like life be lifing. Everybody got things that they going through. But I also feel like in the same breath that people make time for who and what they want to make time for.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. I don't know how to like balance everything out. I don't know. I always come between like a rock and a hard place when it comes to that. So
just be you. That's it.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the most simple way to, you know, ease your mind about that. If you feel like that's really like truly an issue. So yeah. Oh, my next question is how often do you show yourself gratitude, and how do you show yourself gratitude?
What I be doing?
Like, do you show yourself gratitude often? Like, do you give yourself grace? Do you show yourself appreciation?
I pat myself on the back all the time.
That's good.
Everybody else gonna do it.
For me, I don't do it as often as I need to because I feel like life be going so fast and I be helping out everybody else. But I got to do better with checking in with myself more and looking at everything that I've accomplished. So I feel like I need to show myself more appreciation more often. Instead of looking for it, outside, or looking for validation or whatever from others. I have to fill my own cup. I have to, show myself gratitude a lot more. But I do try my best to give myself grace, because I tend to beat myself up a lot about certain things. I did good in this area, but I could do better at this, or whatever. But it's like, why do I focus on the negative? You got to focus on the positive, right? And so I battle with that sometimes, but it's like, I guess it's like second nature to me because, I'm so used to thinking about what's going wrong instead of thinking about what's actually going right. And I have to do better with that. I got to show myself appreciation a lot more. I have to continue learning how to give thanks to myself for all the hard work that I put in, because I know my hard work is going to pull off. All my hard work is going to show for itself, and it's going to get better. I do recite beautiful affirmations that get me through the day. That's about myself. I pray for myself and I check in with myself a lot more. I definitely been working on that. I motivate myself to get things done and to accomplish more goals in my life. You know, I try to write things that I love about myself as well. I think journaling really helps me. Um, it really helps me pay more attention to the things that I really do, and um, and I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I have those days where I do wish people would show me, how much they appreciate me more. But I don't really do that for recognition or whatever. I do it because I love my loved ones. I love them for who they are. I love everything about them, and yeah, and I'm blessed to have the people that I have in my life. So I try my best to be, grateful and try to be there for people as much as I can. Life be life and life be, a lot, but we get through it. We get through things, you know? And you gotta give yourself grace, y'all. Give yourself grace. Um, and be at peace, you know? If you feel like you've done the best that you could and everything, and yeah, it's time for you to always celebrate you, celebrate yourself, enjoy life. Everything don't got to be about work. Everything don't have to be about, you know, um, your dreams. Everything don't have to be about everybody else. You have to make time for yourself, make time for self love, self care, make time to rest, you know. Anyone else got anything that they want to add? What are you grateful for and why? Who inspires you to do more and to be more and to be the best version of yourself? Um, and the things I'm grateful for in regards to myself is because I'm grateful for my life lessons that I've learned. The experiences help me embrace who I am as a woman, who I am as a human being, and I use those lessons for my life. And yeah, like my next chapters in my life, I want to implement everything that I've learned about myself, about other people, about how I treat people versus how people treat me. I really want to take that into all of my next chapters in my life. And I really appreciate everybody for y'all love and support. Please, everybody, please add comments if you like. Let me know who are you grateful for and why. Um, who in your life inspires you and why. Um, who are you grateful for and why? Do you feel people show you their gratitude towards you? These questions are very important. I do ask that y'all check in with yourselves, make sure everything is okay within you, because we always looking out for everybody else and we tend to forget about ourselves sometimes. And I don't think that's good. We got to make sure we good before we make sure everyone else is okay. And that's from a mental standpoint. We really have to, make sure that we're okay. And have, and surround yourself with love. Go where you're appreciated, valued, respected, and everything. Everything will come into place. Okay. Oh, Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh. Yeah, if I had kids, I'm not sure how I would be. I've been told I would be a great mom. I honestly don't know. I mean, I do stand on great principles and everything, and I don't know if I want kids or not. But I heard it's a different feeling. I heard that, your mood changes, your feelings change after you have a child, and especially when it comes to moms, you have that motherly instinct when it just kicks in. You just know what to do at the time, even though it's no official rule book on how to raise children, but you just find a way you know yeah, I just feel like if childbirth wasn't as painful. Oh, I got patience. I do. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, it's like I feel like the older I get, the less patience I have you know um I really do feel that way. I feel like the less the older I get, the less patience I have, because I feel like I've been patient all of my life when it comes to certain things. And it's like when you get older, you just have lower tolerance for certain things. Like certain things just don't fly with you anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if patience could kick back in, once you actually have kids. Does it tone you down and be like, okay, you gotta have more patience because it's your kid? Does your change of thinking changes when that happens? And I know, great. I can only imagine like gratefulness for your child and everything. That's a different feeling. I can tell that's a different feeling. And it's good to know that children inspire parents to be hustlers and be go-getters and want what's best for their children and to provide more for them you know I think that's beautiful. And I think if children knew just how much you love and appreciate them, I think kids would be even more grateful than they already are to have you all as parents. Oh, you love to see a little sugar, a little mini me. That's kind of scary to me. Like, whoo, somebody that's like just like me with my characteristics. I'm like, whoo. When you just see yourself in a little person, you be like, Lord, Lord, that thing just like me, Lord Jesus. That's a scary thing for me. I don't know. They were like, that's a little Ebony. Maybe. But I love to see it in other kids when they just do certain mannerisms like they parents or things like that. I'm like, oh my God, if that ain't this person, if that ain't that person, I don't know who that is. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing to see. Because your children want to be like you when they're younger. They want to be just like you. And then when they get older, they see the characteristics that they have of their parents. Oh, that's how I be with my girls. Yeah, have a mini me around. Ooh, I was like, Lord Jesus. Yeah, I think it's a little scary to me, but I like to see it with other people's kids. I think it's a beautiful thing. And then just imagine when they get older and they act more like you, like really more like you. Like it's crazy. Oh.